A lot of, and I'm going to go into gender. People have put boxes on females. You know, it's either you're a model, you're a wife, you're a business. But I mean, you can go into these categories, but you seem to have, you know, kind of combined everything. Where do you think that stems from? Because I don't think there are a lot of people that know they can do it all. Where did that stem from for you?
I think the lack of being defined into certain boxes just stems from the same place that all my creativity stems from, which is I'm doing this. And it doesn't matter if it's something that doesn't fall into what a musician should do or what an actress should do, all these like categories. I just want to do what I want to do. It's like, it sounds crazy, but a lot of people just don't allow themselves to do what they want to do. And yeah, it's not been easy. Like, I've done some horrendous part-time jobs alongside of it, but they've always been kind of a means to an end to be doing the things that I wanted to do. So it just comes from a stubborn place. I think it's my like blessing and my curse as well, you know.
What's your definition of success?
I used to think my definition of success was everything the fruits that come from the labor, and now I'm in a place where I'm starting to realize that success is actually being able to do the labor. I just love the craft, and like it's a nice place to be in, and I don't know if I'll stay here, but I used to think it was everything that came from the craft, and now I just really enjoy the craft for what it's worth. And so as long as I can continue to do that, that might change. It might be, you know, going into interior design at some point. But as long as I get to pursue the things that I like, then I think I've lived a successful life.
What do people misunderstand about Lola Coca?
I think that they misunderstand that I'm super bolshy. And I am pretty bolshy. It's just, I'm also quite shy, and I can be, you know, like that I'm this massive like party personality that will get on the table, man. Sometimes I'd rather stay in than go out. I think that's what people misunderstand. That though I may dress brightly, though my songs may be big in their persona, I am a reader, I am a home cat. Like, I like calm rather than, what's the word? Rather than hyped. I'm not very hype, surprisingly.
What is the biggest lesson from Portsmouth, dancing, music, fashion, that you've learned on your journey so far?
The biggest lesson that I've learned is that just follow your gut. Just follow your gut, because every time I have done something which someone told me was unrealistic, I managed to overcome the hurdle. And then, you know, I might set my sights higher and then I overcome that hurdle. Just trust what you are called to. Trust your greatest passions, because that's the path.
Do you have any views on spirituality or law of attraction?
Believe in law of attraction. I believe in paths. I believe in guidance. I go to a lot of psychics. Astrology. I'm deep in the game when it comes to that stuff. I believe in all of it, because whether it's a tool to sustain myself and my sanity, or to some people my insanity, but it has always put me at the right place at the right time. And for whether it's true or it's not, it's definitely been beneficial to my life. Not in what it's brought to me, but also in how I've developed a relationship with myself.
On that note, what would you tell your 15-year-old self?
I would say, girl, save your money now, because the economy is kind of going to go a little bit shitty when you're older. I would say do more of what you love to do, and also, like, these exams are great and they will serve you as well, but your passions in the future might serve you a bit more if you get onto it early. And don't be afraid to be called a narcissist or someone who's self-involved, because you are a little entrepreneur and you should just start now.
What sparked the inspiration behind creating Snacks?
So Snacks came from the time that I needed to be most creative. Things weren't rolling in with the music. There was a strange time where nothing was really happening. I wasn't being booked. So I needed to create something that wasn't based on... With a song, it's not a physical product. It can be, but often now, streaming, blah, 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 it's all based and gate-kept by other people's opinions of how far it can go. Snacks was a physical thing. I wanted to make a physical thing that cost this much, that I could sell for this much, that the only barrier was, yes, I want that, no, I don't. It was a lot shorter, process of my creativity. So that's why Snacks started. I wanted to create something that made people feel good, that was useful, and it's England, so it's cold a lot. And also just made something that didn't exclude people. I found that a lot of fashion at the time was very like, oh, we're part of this cult or we're part of that cult, where I just wanted to make a one-size baggy jumper that had humor and lightness and purpose, and that's why I created Snacks.
What's your vision for it?
I would like Snacks to expand, and I would like for it to get to a place where it runs itself and I don't have to do it every day. I would like people to work for Snacks at some point. That would be cool. Right now it's just me. But yeah, as long as I can get to that point, then that's cool. It once again just becomes about what is the internal Snacks looking like, rather than I want Jay-Z to wear it, or it's more about how can I do the craft that I love more efficiently.
Awesome.
I'm Lola Coca. I'm a music artist and an entrepreneur. I am MyComeUp.